I'm often asked the question, what am I going to do about energy? You know, the rising cost of energy. You know, gas bills are going up. At the pump, it's $3, $4 a gallon. And it's these career politicians that won't do the right thing. They won't go after the natural resources that are in our own country right now. Imagine if you had a tree in your backyard and you had fruit on it. Beautiful fruit. But you weren't allowed to pick it. You weren't allowed to harvest your own fruit. You had to go down to the grocery store and you had to buy the apple that was grown in Saudi Arabia or grown somewhere else. Instead of picking your own apple, you have to buy somebody else's. Well, that's what we have with energy. We have all this natural gas. We have all this oil. We have so much resources right here in Ohio. We could be so energy independent. We could be the Saudi Arabia natural gas. And I believe that as Ohioans, we should have that right. As a sovereign state, we should have that right. And the way these career politicians get away with it, it's the little Houdini Act. They pass it off on the EPA. The EPA put out the regulations. Department of Energy did it. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it. The problem with the EPA, the problem with the federal EPA is that you have bureaucrats in a distant land, a distant little office that are making decisions for you and me and our property. And I don't think that they should have the authority to do that. I want to neuter them. I want to take that authority away from them. They can still do their surveys and make their reports, but I believe in state rights. They need to bring their report to the state, like Ohio, the Ohio body, the Ohio legislative body, and bring their recommendations and let us decide if we want to implement what they say or not. Because it's state sovereignty, it's individual liberty that we're talking about. We need to become energy independent so that these countries that hate us, that we're dependent upon energy now, well, they can just, you know, they can pound sand. They can eat their oil. We don't need them anymore. And we don't need to be beholden to them. And we don't need to be buying their oil and sending them our dollars to countries that want to strap, you know, people that want to strap bombs on themselves and kill us.